Yeah, especially since I'm going to show off some bullshit. All right, so you guys like jank? I sure as do, especially rum, where if you don't draw it, it's not gonna work. This is why I remember seeing Star Seraph earlier. I can't talk. Really jogged my memory because I remembered. Oh yeah, this deck exists, and I want to say something right now. Chaos numbers and like big boss monsters for XZs, especially during Zexal, kind of oddly fascinate me, just because they're weirdly stupid and incongruous with each other. But they're also kind of cool.
80% of the time, they are decidedly worse.
That is true until you get some weird selections like, not you. Silent Honor Dark. River, I'm gonna need you to not move on microphone while I explain this to chat. Number 102 is particularly fucking nuts. C104 especially is insane. Some of these, it's weird, like how good some of these cards are, but also like you're never gonna practically summon these because the requirements is absolutely insane. You have to hard draw into either 7th one or quick chaos, and that is not always the easiest thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
So I hope to be able to show it off to a functioning capacity.
Robin.
There he is.
This is the most fuckable twink that Yu-Gi-Oh has ever made.
I think I'm inclined to agree. With probably one of the worst archetypes ever created as well.
It's not an archetype. What did they give him? Star Seraph. Huh.
Well, that's what I'm using.
Oh. I was going to say, I'm almost curious what they would give him since he only actually has 3 cards in his deck. So what would they give him for a proper deck?
Yeah, fair. River is really trying to knead on the microphone stand. It's very funny. Some business to take care of with Vector. Okay, so we are definitely going to be dueling Shark in our last duel then. Got it.
Oh. I was going to say dueling Yuma in the end after dealing with Vector.
That's also possible, but I feel like it's going to be a one-on-one with him. That's why I'm feeling.
This is just an anime screenshot.
Right. Well, I give Shark credit for this. At least he's being thorough.
I don't know. Trey is probably the most fuckable twink. Have you seen the second opening?
I have
not. I can show you those later.
Okay. And how I was one who killed all the people in your kingdom? Okay. Sounds right.
Nigel was not kidding when he said that he was on his bullshit.
Yeah. No, I'm aware that, like, Vector is almost comically evil. But it's funny because, like, even though he's the core of a lot of problems in this show, like, he's the most two-dimensionally evil, whereas everyone who's underneath him that gets manipulated, like Faker and everyone, like, they still have a lot of redeeming qualities to them. You gotta condense all the autism evil into one character, I guess.
Much like that cat there, he likes to cause problems for no reason. Yeah, no, okay, this is I think I've actually shown you this before. There's a bit in the second half where Vector teams up with Black Mist.
Yeah.
In order for them to steal one of the Mytherian numbers.
Ethereum numbers?
Mytherian.
What are those?
The Dragon Balls. I mentioned this earlier.
Just the generic ones, okay.
No. There's the numbers, and then there's the Mytherian numbers, which are the most powerful numbers.
I was not aware of this. I'm going to imagine this is probably like the ones that are like the 101, 102, something like that.
No, they're still within the first 100.
Okay.
There are just 7 of them that are particularly special.
All right, let me see.
I find.
But add 1 Star Seraph from your deck to your hands. Okay, so we start with Scepter, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, this combo loop is a little bit fragile, so I need to be careful about this. What's card special summon? Nope, that's not it. There's one of these that special summons themselves when you add to your hand, I think.
Mytherian numbers known as the legendary numbers.
Oh,
located in number ruins across the world, protected by guardians.
And it's not set. All right, well, luckily I already got you on the field anyway. Okay, so we're going to begin with Silent Honor Arc. Because Silent Honor Dark is fucking baller as shit. All right, so let's go ahead and rank it up. No, seriously, chat. It's actually kind of nuts how good it is. I like how it gave me a chance to... Wait, is there a second one of these set? Oh my god, there is. I didn't even know that.
Yuma literally says, I can fix him, and Vector kills himself just so he can prove he can't because he is the most.
All right, so this card's fucking cracked, guys. Once returned, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, attach it to this card's
Most
face-effective
spiteful.
material. Note that you don't lose material for doing this. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while it has material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, then gain life points equal to the original attack of this card. While once on arc, it must be in your graveyard to activate and resolve this effect. If this card is special summoned this way, it cannot attack for the rest of the turn. This thing can suck up special summon monsters, and it recurs itself theoretically infinitely. I'll just call it Dark Knight in the OCG text at the very top. I just noticed that. It's pretty cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, no, this thing is fucking nuts. And I'm glad I have access to be able to show it off for once. Save zone. Well, I'm still doing damage. It's fine. I guess I'll just set some contingency plans for Shark and just move on.
Organs.
Organs?
His monster was Gorgonic Beast? That's Cerberus. That's strange. I could swear those were actually Mirag's, Rio's Barian deck.
Okay, so number 96 is just running Stygian Dirge. Okay, so
Yeah.
that explains that. It's going to make it really hard now to access what's actually in my deck now, but, well, it is what it is. Oh, wait, no. On our can still pop this shit. What? I didn't know you can go fire. Okay. Barian Hope? Huh.
5,000?
This card gains 1,000 attack for each material attached to it. Target one number. This card needs to become that number. Also replaces the effect of that card's original effects. Wow. That's kind of cool. Unfortunate that, well, fuck. This thing's actually not that bad. Yep, that's a quick effect. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about these really cool chaos number cards. The fact that the combos are relatively frail. Yeah, you know.
Good job, dumbass.
If you know what Star Sage, you can special summon this card. Okay. Starwish Sage. Sorry. Yeah, that is Sage. Okay. Sovereign.
I thought that was a chair, and I thought you were running artifacts.
That's also not a bad idea. Go summon a monster to the field. Okay.
They look like artifacts.
They kind of do. Another Seraph has entered chat. Yeah, I'll add our scout. Why not? They're threes. I forgot. Do I? Man, it feels too soon to consider this a wash. But on the other hand, fuck me. That's going to be annoying to deal with. Well, actually, hold on. 18. Okay, no. I can clear the Gorgon, I think. Are you a quick effect? I don't think so. It is. All right, well, Sage into this bastard. Okay, that's it for that. Do I? No, I'm not gonna dark hold this. Okay, this requires materials to do that. I guess I can torrential, see what that does. And I'll take the 1,000. Cool. Reborn. Oh, fuck. We are not dealing with that, folks. What? Okay. Things just kind of happen sometimes. Okay. My life for an MST right now. Holy shit. I mean, I guess they're really not too fucked out of luck, but it's just really funny. All right. Okay. Hello? Huh. Interesting. Couldn't you have Sentry then rank up if you negated the effect? Maybe? Yeah, no, this one's... I mean, I could keep setting and maybe that'd get... Actually, wait. Okay, I'm going to let this one rock a little bit. It's because I think...
Darkhold first.
No, specifically because of the germs on the field. They can't climb over. If he wants a dark hole, he can. I'm going to trust him to actually have some stuff to get us out of this. Also, he has threes. What am I... That's right. I think... Yeah, Shark does have threes. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay, okay. I don't know what that does. I have no idea what that does.
It was one of the first ones.
Hey, Leviathan Shark. Leviathan Dragon. Okay, yeah, glad to not immediately decide to scoop there because I was like, okay, the attack points are not that high, so we can theoretically do this. However, that germ leftover is still going to be a problem.
He has to attack us and we lose.
Yeah, that was something I realized too. All right. Do I bring the thunder?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the thunder. I was just wondering, what can I use here that actually would completely fuck them up? And also, it kind of doesn't mind having their numbers changed either.
A fusion deck.
Fusion. Do I have any fusion decks on hand, though?
Surprised he didn't summon Black Ray Lancer to pop a spell.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't really care about having levels changed. I'll put a bookmark on that for just a minute. No. Although...
Blue eyes. It doesn't care all that much either if you're not going directly into Azure.
That's true. You know what? No, I can't use that, actually. Utopic Rum, Malefic.
Rainbow Neos. That's a fusion deck.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I just had to really search there to find one that I could actually use it where if Stygian, yeah, if Dirge hit the field, it wouldn't be too big a deal. And that is most definitely the out. Okay. Emergency call adds it, right? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
You get Neos and then you use King of the Swamp.
Yeah, okay. Deck thinning. Because it does add still. That was a deliberate calculation, don't worry. Okay. Also have Ocean on standby in case I need to go into Ab Zero. Okay. King of Swamp. Get the Poly up. What do you do? I guess the card target's effect until the end of the turn. That's not really good to do me too many favors right now, but it is very funny.
Oh, you got it.
I do. This will get me more.
No.
Again, just deck thing for card economy right now. So this is fantastic, but I'm also a little bit concerned because I don't want to waste too many resources if I'm going to be stuck on the crackback, but they shouldn't be too big a deal either.
You're going to be doing a huge amount of damage this turn.
In theory, as long as shit doesn't go too south. Yep, okay. Damn, if I honest it there, I actually would have won.
That's okay, there's always next turn.
Yeah, and even then, we're well ahead anyway, so all good. Okay, cool.
Yeah?
All right. Saw it. There's definitely going to be more, but shouldn't be a big deal.
Cute.
Yeah, goes in match. Keep. Thank you. Shuffle all that shit away. Fiendish Chain.
Whatever. You're not getting over it.
It's not the getting over part that worries me. You would, yeah, of course, that goes in match from earlier would come back to haunt us. Yeah, okay, so on the one hand, we are set to stay on advance for a bit, but on the other hand, unfortunately, we are locked to light monsters. So I can't go into Ab Zero, I can't really do much else, so I mean, I can summon Honest and beat over the monsters, I guess. Just not the, oh yeah, you can't even attack, actually. Magic Cylinder. All right, I don't know if that's fucking Vector or number 96.
We baited that.
My God.
We baited a 4500 Magic Cylinder.
That is true. No fucking way.
Yep.
Oh my God, he actually got into it.
Yeah.
And that is a problem.
Rank up.
That can rank up?
Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't know this had a chaos form. Holy shit. Well, it's gonna be bad for my health. I can already tell that. Ow. Yeah, that ab zero probably was the better idea. I don't know what that was. All right. Oh, that being said, though, now we got some options to play with.
Yeah, you can do it again. You can just with Miracle Fusion.
I could, but there's a slight issue with that. Unfortunately, I won't have enough. Well, I will have OSHA on the field.
No, you.
No. Trust me, because I need to actually have something on the.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, unfortunately, Rainbow Neos does not count as an elemental hero monster.
Right.
But there are. I have a workaround, and I'm not too terribly happy with it.
This is the one that destroys everything, right?
Yes, it does. It destroys all monsters on the opponent's side of the field. So this is probably like the best way to get around this.
Why did you put it in defense?
Because otherwise we lose on the spot.
Does it take a turn?
5,500 attack, 2,500 attack. Why would you do that?
So its effect was negated, or I thought it was on summon that it destroys everything.
No, only when it's destroyed by battle or effect. When it
Oh.
leaves the field. Unfortunately, yeah, like that. We wouldn't have survived long enough to be able to get there anyway.
Fucking moron. Run this one back. This seemed like it was working.
All right. I'll take the True Nade for sure. Okay. There are avenues to do a lot of damage right now, but yeah. Okay. Got it. Only unfortunate thing right now is that I don't have an actual fusion material in order to fully get there. Yeah, we'll hit that. Still got the Leviathan Dragon. If I gamble and that I can get over that with Honest, then we're gonna be like right there. Come on. Be tiny. Yay.
Damn it.
I'll kind of take that. That's not a big deal. We are winning this resource war. Okay. Not incredibly ideal. I'll set this as bait, I guess. How did you let me bring it back? Why is it not letting me bring... Oh, honestly, the trigger effect. I see. I thought it was automatic thing at the end phase. It was optional. I misjudged that. Key Beetle. Holy shit. What are you trying to protect on the field right now? Yourself? Oh, Germ, I guess. Okay. Okay. Did we deal damage or did we take damage?
Took.
There it is. Well, luckily there's not anything on the field right now to immediately cause that concern, but yeah, still off of that.
Need anything that can add a fusion.
Keyword being anything. I'm going to set Stratos.
Yeah, just wall up.
Wait. No. I think I got this.
Check.
Yeah. I'm going to stick to my guns, and that's because this will allow us to play under Gozen match, ironically.
Yeah.
And also, I think I got a good variety of XYZ monsters in the extra deck anyways, that this will not be a big problem anyway. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. Just a matter of remembering what does what. Okay, Abyss Spike. Discard monster. I think you're the one who hit something. Regular face up card your opponent controls, destroy a target. Yep. This lets you go super plus while also popping monsters if you got the lines right. That's the real value of it. Okay, cool. Not... Okay, that's definitely gonna be Germ. Oh, okay, Fork. Cool. Okay, good. Yeah, so if any major floodgates hit us, I think we're all right. Come on. Show me the money. All right. Doing good. Ooh, nice. Call haunted.
All right.
Mhm.
Here we go, I think.
Yeah. It's not on the field right now, so my levels are normal. Cool.
Really?
I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I would say that's a wasted resource.
Is this special summon? Is this worth taking? This is worth taking. Not exactly.
Yeah, you get rid of all. You take all of his levels.
No, just take all the monsters in general. Just keep swinging.
Yeah, but also that way so that he doesn't have any chance to summon Darkness.
Oh, wow. They just didn't have anything this time. Wait, why can't you attack, sir? Ah, I see. If this card has no extinct material, it cannot attack your opponent directly. Okay. Again, the really weird restrictions of early Xyz monsters rearing its ugly head again, which does not horribly surprise me, but still up. And all right, there we go.
Hooray.
I would like to make mention the only reason we were stalled for so long was because of two cards exactly. Gozen Match and Stygian Dirge.
I'd also like to say that after tonight, I really do not like Fiendish Chain.
This is, my friend, is exactly the reason why Fiendish Chain was everywhere circa 2012, 2013. Because it shuts down.
It goes back way farther than that. It's a 2009 card.
I know. I know what I said. It was everywhere, and didn't really see a lot of prominent appearances during Synchro format, but during Zexal, oh man, there's a lot of cards that were just hard shut down by Fiendish Chain.
It was in Synchro formats. I remember that vividly.
It was, but it became it and Book of Moon were just everywhere as like the premier shutdown option.
Of course.
I don't know if we're becoming work. Okay, so I don't know if we're being directly made into a Barian, but we're going to be made an Emperor.
So, does that mean you got to kill us first? Because that seems to be a requirement the last 8 times.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not go through some horrible mutilation process. If I can just enter the world, that'd be nice. But well, okay.
Plus, I still have some friends there on the blue planet. I'd like to go back there regularly if I can help it.
Yeah, I hope you have a choice in the matter. Prepare yourself for battle once again. I think this is our one-on-one duel now. Which, well, I guess it kind of makes sense. Also gives us some flexibility too, letting us choose whatever fucking deck we want. That's pretty nice as well. Where'd our favorite femboy go?
Down to the right. Up and down. There.
Oh, there we go. Not dealing with that. Not like I was going to anyway, but man, there's really a good amount of floodgates being tossed around today. Holy shit. All right, so if I'm guesstimating this right, last one's going to be a one-on-one duel.
That's what it seems like.
So I have a little bit of freedom of movement for what I want to bring here. Oh god, do I want to be funny?
Something that shuts him down, please. We've seen how strong he is on his own.
Yeah, that's fair. He does have... his deck isn't amazing, but he's got enough laterality that I do have to be concerned.
Let's be real. He's won more of those duels than we have.
Yeah, pretty close to it. No, definitely not. I think I can make this work. I'll redeem us.
All right.
Also because I remember what the actual fucking lines are for once. You must have been trying to come and rescue me from the Barian world. Oh, what? Okay, so maybe we do have to duel one more person.
No, this is duel 4.
Yeah, I know. No, I mean, we might actually end up dueling Yuma. Which, I mean, yeah, the Zolkin deck can still do pretty well against them regardless. I'll save you for sure this time.
Yeah. Reliel. Okay. So this tracks. This absolutely makes sense from both angles. But I think I might have preferred the more personal pathos approach as opposed to dragging other people into it.
I will say it is funny how our story is kind of running parallel with what Yuma was going to be doing at the end of his story anyway. I will say that is kind of funny.
Oh yeah, he's still here.
Yeah. It'd be very funny, though, if we actually see our main character as a Barian, but we do not get that, which would be very wild, though.
Quattro trapped Rio in a burning amusement park, and that's why she's in the hospital, suffering from severe burns.
Ouch.
And at the same time that was going on, he also blackmailed Shark into admitting that he was cheating when they were about to duel in the finals of the tournament, thus granting Quattro the win by default.
All right, then.
So by the time that Shark meets Quattro in the first season, he's on the warpath to get his revenge. And so after everything happens in the finale of season 1 and the brothers get their redemption, or start working towards their redemption, they come back towards the end of season 2, and they're trying to help the people that they've wronged. And so they have a tag duel, I think, against Derbe? Whoever it is that Shark has to duel that before he becomes a Barian and ends up killing Quattro himself in the end.
Oof.
So it's a bit of a back and forth.
Yeah. So I'd like to make mention of something really fast. Beals, it turns out, is actually a manga card. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. No, it was the original.
Infernity.
It was the original kid actually in the manga for Arc 5 who became 5 dudes who became a friend of Yusei that ends up becoming possessed, I think, by Godwin, who's given this card, and then it's further evolution. Yeah, they really did that. It's kind of goofy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, luckily Beals is immune to destruction by battle and card effects, so having on the field is immediately a pretty good layer of protection, so don't have to worry about this too much. And I think I'll just, I don't want to set too many, but I think that's good.
I would have set that first instead of the Reckless.
Probably. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Do I want that for myself? Yeah, yeah, Shark hasn't gone yet, so I think this will be fine. He'll have enough advantage to work with anyway. Well, I'm glad that got chased out. Unfortunately, we don't have the really funny burn effect from Beals to take advantage because we don't have that one really good Red Eyes card yet. We got into sleep mode. BRB, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, no, we're back. No sound, though. That's okay. I'm able to narrate us through the darkness regardless. All right, so still not able to do that, but if I'm able to... I wish we had Scrap Iron Scarecrow just recursively use its effect. All right, we're back in. Yep, there we go. All right. Down. Hyrax, steal from the ashes. It's a good hit. I think I will set that. Oh, yeah, right. Zulkin's effect kicks in again. I forgot that part. Oh, let's see. Well, no big number of monsters are going to come out, so I don't have to worry about this. This would, unfortunately, probably target my shit as well. So... I guess I'll just go into Michael and start being a little proactive about this stuff. You know, it's not my first choice, but I guess it'll have to work. Hit that. What is that? Gaga shield? Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I hit that then. Fuck. All right. 3K in.
It's always funny to me that one of the best cards in this deck is always Michael.
Yeah. I mean, it is... Isn't this like non-targeting destruction? Okay, you can target a number of light... No, that's not it, actually. Pay 1,000 life points to target one card on the field, banish that target. Yeah, so it's banished and doesn't care about position, so it's kind of good. This fucking sucks. Well, skill issue. Also, friend, you're already gimmick puppets. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god, if this flips, I actually get a summon on my turn. Oh, never mind. I thought that would be the case. Right, it's got to be set first. I forgot that part. Strings. That does burn damage, and that could be hazardous for my health.
Not from this stage.
KXD. Admittedly, I did forget I had that one. Mirror Force. Heavy. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That has that effect. All right. I mean, we wanted this position anyway. It's just a matter of, like, getting in there and doing it.
What are you doing?
The fuck did you just say? Swallow something? I swore he just said something about I'll make you swallow my whole knife or some shit. I'll have to go catch on the replay. That was kind of weird.
He doesn't seem like the stabbing type.
Not particularly.
We know he'll commit an arson, no problem. Doesn't seem like he would get into physical act of violence.
Shark is as strong as ever. Well, I'm glad he's got some support at this point in time. Don't worry about Quattro. Although seeing Quattro and Yuma team up is very funny.
Yeah.
Not remotely like anywhere. That's like, what's a good example?
I'll put it to you like this.
Like Vegeta teaming up with Kid Goten.
I don't think these characters have ever actually spoken.
To each other, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very likely, actually.
I don't think they've ever met.
Quattro and Quinton seem very tethered to Kite's story in general.
Sort of. No, Quattro is actually the breakaway character. His story is directly tied to Shark's.
And we are back there, so I guess we are becoming Barian Emperors, but I'm going to hope that we don't have to die first or become a weird fish demon. That'd be nice.
This is a weird angle to call a high point because becoming a Barian was supposed to be a strictly bad thing because it made us evil and territorial and want to George Bush some other planets.
Yeah, it seems like that. Every time something bad seems to be happening, it always seems to be the Barians doing it. Or specifically Don Thousand, I guess, and Vector.
Shark, I believe, still wanted to take over Astral World by the end of it. So.
Yeah, not endorsing that imperialism. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah. Well, I guess he needs allies, and he's learning the value of them, I guess. So, some character development, I guess. It's just a shame that it's got to be through such a goofy method, but, you know, it's whatever. All right. Well, that wasn't a great story, but it was at least told straight. And, again, Zexel, Click Clash has put a lot of work into actually making Zexel actually come across decently well.
I am stunned.
Exactly, right? I mean, 5Ds was also done really well, too. I'm very glad about that because you'll struggle to find people who have bad things to say about 5Ds, really.
Yeah, it's still generally regarded as the best one.
Yeah, so following up after this, next time we come back to this, we will get to Kotori and Rio. Kotori is going to probably carry us. I'm not kidding. Her Agent's deck is kind of good, folks.
That sounds delightful.
Yeah, Rio's deck is going to be a little less so, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I might have to doctor a little bit, but not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Or at least I would say not the worst thing in the game by a stretch either. And would you believe it? We have 7 more stories until we're done with this game. Literally. Like, we just have the rest of Arc 5 to get through, and like the 2 left in Zexal, and we're done.
I'm going to want to take that Arc 5 story out of order.
How so?
I mean, we're going to do Yuya first, because that seems like a requirement, but...
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm fine with this order, except make Sora last.
That's fair, especially since Sora is like pretty plot relevant too, for unknown reasons. You guys will have to tune in next time to find out. Or watch Arc 5, either or. I'm not your fucking dad. All right, good night, boys.
No, but I am your stepdad.
I'm not your stepdad. I'm the dad who stepped up.